Because it's kids that eat the worst of it. I mean, when you get older, you kind of cut back a little bit. You kind of learn as you get older. Some people figure it out. But the kids are going to be born with bodies to try to accommodate this stuff. I can't remember when that was that was some years ago he gave that message. But to go into the store and to see and to know what we should eat and what we shouldn't, and to go in there and it's like almost everything in there is and it's gotten worse. Back in the 50s, people ate better. It started in the 50s though. But people ate out of their gardens and they ate from the farms directly, and their food was better. If they ate an apple, it was a real apple. They were going to put this stuff called a peel on the apples and the fruits and stuff, and I guess it got blocked. That they didn't want to have to label it or anything, and nobody's going to want that. And they were going to put it on organic food or something like that, and I guess they blocked it or something like that, or they made it so they had to label it. It's like, nobody wants that on their food. They just want an apple. That's all they want to eat is an apple. They're paying all that money for an apple. Give them an apple. Don't give them all this shit. Don't piss all over it. Give them an apple. I mean, they're charging us a lot of money for food. They don't want to give us food. They want to give us poisoned food. You can soak it in arsenic for a couple hours. Charge it for the arsenic. It'll last for years. You could grind it up and make lumber out of it. They don't want food. They want stuff they can put on a shelf for 2 years, so they don't have to feed they don't have to keep it moving or anything. They don't have to refrigerate it or anything. And then when we finally get past this, we'll probably find ways to preserve things that are not invasive. We'll probably just find things that are good. They'll just come. And they won't cost much either. Okay. Copper Peak. I'm guessing that if you just keep going straight, you'll get to the lake. Okay, now it says 5:05. So we got some chips to eat. We don't have to worry about, oh, we're hurting our health every time we eat a chip. I can go ahead and do a little bit of mindless eating. What we call mindless eating. It's not really hurting your health to eat. I got 2 apples. I've got all those egg sandwiches. I mean, eventually I'll have to probably buy something out. But I can go all tomorrow. I'm going to try to, on this trip, I'm going to try to eat healthy. I'm going to see how far I can go eating healthy food. Just organic, good, healthy food. Those eggs are good eggs that I had. That was good bread. The pop I've got here is good pop. See how long I can go trying to eat healthy food. Healthy snack food, healthy fun food, and healthy regular food too. I want to see if I can do that for this trip. Last trip I kind of cheated a little bit and I had cake and I had those potato chips. I don't eat that kind of stuff at home too much, but I did eat it out. This trip I'm going to try to see what I can do to make it. I'll be closer to stores here on this trip too, maybe. Try to eat good food. Maybe we finally stopped raining. Maybe it's going to clear up for me now. I can go to the beach. A lot of people come up here to Little Girl's Point and they look for rocks. When I was here before, it didn't really seem like there were that many rocks. It was still nice. And I went to the falls. There's some falls further down. So maybe I'll do that today. Then I'll spend the night at either the rest area or Walmart, and tomorrow I'll go into Michigan. Tomorrow I'll go to the Porcupine Mountains. If that's all I want to do, I could go home from there. You know, I could spend 1 or 2 nights and go home, or I could keep going into Michigan and I could go to maybe spend the night in a campground or something and then come home. I've got real milk here to drink. That's going to take a while to thaw. That's not going to even start to thaw until tomorrow, especially with it being so cool. That's healthy. And that's almost illegal to have, that real milk. Not allowed to have real milk, but you can have all this other crap. We got to turn this around. We got to get back to eating again, this country, the whole world. We can't be eating this crap. We're only going to live to be about 75 years old, and then we're going to have a miserable death too, because you're going to be sick all the time. You're not going to be able to walk or anything. All your joints will be screwed up. If you eat the food that they're selling you in the stores, you'll age faster. You won't die right away or anything. It won't kill you, but it'll make you age faster. And you'll say, oh, I eat that every day. Well, wait until you're in your 50s and your knees go out. Your knees aren't supposed to go out when you're in your 50s. We're supposed to live to, in the future, we're going to live a lot longer. And those people who eat better, they'll live longer. Those people who practice spiritual things, they'll live longer too. And people will say, well, how come they're living so long? Are they worshiping the devil? No, they're doing what God wanted us to do from the start. And the ones that aren't, they're not living as long. They're eating the crap that the big industries put out, and they're dying. They're living horrible, they're not living good lives.